Hey, Future Caleb. I'm here to give a few thoughts on the Switch. Let's say for, archival purposes or something. So it's the year 2066 or so, and you've just pulled your Switch out from a box in your attic, and you're wondering if it's worth playing again. You wonder if maybe your grandson will be impressed by it, right? Even though kids these days are too busy with their hollow hoops and space toilets to care, right? I can practically hear you. Back in my day, all we needed to poop was a ceramic hole, and the terrestrial atmosphere worked just fine. No outer space required. Well, toilet technology aside, I, past Caleb, am wondering if the Switch will prove to have lasting power. Now, I personally think the Switch itself may not, but its legacy will, for one simple reason: home console portability. Now, I understand that in the future, the concept of a portable home console hybrid will be laughable, because of course imminent nuclear annihilation has twisted the human genome so that our legs are now fused to our couches. Portable devices and home consoles being separate, that's functionally ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, and while you're laughing at that, remember when you were my age and you wore clothes like these? What a weirdo you were. But in 2016, home portable console hybrids were uncommon. The Wii U, kinda. The PS4 and the Vita pairing, kinda. The Dreamcast and its few games that support VMU gaming functionality, I suppose, a little bit. Even the Super Game Boy could have been said to have bridged the gap. But in terms of truly portable home console experiences, the Switch was the first to get it right. The Switch, I assume, Future Caleb, was the beginning of the new normal, a system that encourages on-the-go gaming. It allows local multiplayer by default and could logically be expanded upon with game-specific custom controllers. I'm personally very excited about that concept. I can only imagine what you, Future Caleb, have seen. Foot-shaped massage training simulators that provide instant feedback, that's kind of cool. Or actual boxing gloves with G-force measuring accelerometers. And third-party developers are all over the sex robot stuff. In fact, I'm pretty sure your new wife is probably a Nintendo Switch sex robot. Yeah. No. You and your first wife didn't get divorced. No. She died of a horribly yet contextually hilarious prototype space toilet mishap. See, the Switch is built with virtual reality in mind. I mean, this thing is basically a tablet with motion-sensitive controllers. It's perfect, really, kind of for a refined version of, Google Cardboard. Put that in there, then flip through it. Wait, backwards. Oh, now it's perfect. Now I understand. Take these handles off here. I'm not gonna do that. That's way too much work. The public has had a taste of gaming freedom. Going back is going to be impossible. But what about games? Because of course games are the main focus of any console, or should be. Now in the future, you certainly have plenty of games to choose from. But back when the Switch was released, we basically had one game. And it's not even Nintendo Switch exclusive, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Now, of course, there are other games, but none other than the criminally overpriced 1-2 Switch show off the console hardware in terms of its HD rumble and its portability. Portability in this is really this console's MO. In that regard, the killer app for the Switch isn't even a game, it's the toilet. This isn't to diminish how great Breath of the Wild is. It's incredible. An easy contender for Game of the Year, possibly even Game of the Lustrum. It's 5 years. But the magic isn't the game you're playing, the magic is where you're playing it. Yeah, this is magical. Besides, I already played Breath of the Wild back when it was called Fallout 4. I mean, think about it. Open world RPG with pretty annoying crafting mechanics where the protagonist wakes up from a decades-long cryosleep to exit a vault into blinding sunlight with a single goal that is quickly abandoned in favor of tedious exploration guided by an all-knowing piece of handheld computer technology. And screws are weirdly important for some reason. So, Future Caleb, is the Switch an honored part of your future console gaming collection, or is it laughably archaic? I want to know, and for any time travelers watching now, please leave a comment below and tell me if the Switch is praised in the future. And let me know if you've played the Switch at all, if you like the Switch at all, and if you like Zelda Breath of the Wild as much as I have. And how many screws do you have? And for those of you fellow beer lovers out there, if you are interested, I am drinking 1776 ale, aged in rye whiskey barrels. It looks like by a brewer, James E. Pepper. That can't be right. That's not the name of a real brewery. Oh no, it's brewed in James E. Pepper straight rye whiskey barrels, I think is what that is. So yeah, this is from a brewery called Georgetown Trading Company, which it sounds pretty generic, but actually it's pretty super good. So definitely drink it or do whatever else you want with it. Not my business. Be nice if this were a space toilet.